Am I live? Is there anybody here? Ring. My first time streaming on YouTube. We need more light. We need more light. Am I on dark mode or something? Oops. There we go. Now I'm going to turn this camera this direction. Oh, now I can't tell. Viewers or not. First time streaming on freaking YouTube. Oh my goodness. Brenton. Quit, Brenton. You're drunk. Okay, I'm live on freaking YouTube. There ain't nobody here. Brenton, quit calling me now. Quit it. You're drunk. No one? No one. Okay. Why is it funky? Why is it funky? Why is it funky like that? I don't know why this is funky. Hey, Skipper Dipper. Okay, 2 minutes and 32 seconds in, and my computer's just overheating, that's all. Came to talk to some people, and nobody's here. Skip it now. Be nice. I don't even know what's showing behind me. What is that? A piece of paper? That piece of paper? Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna put this back here. And this over this direction. Got a like? No, a person's viewing. Welcome. Who are you? Which one are you? They finally let me try it. Gruel King. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I decided to try to stream to YouTube. Finally, they got rid of all this bull crap that you had to have. Skip it. I know you don't need no potting. Can you hear me out of this microphone? It's going to be a little loud, probably. Thought more people would be in here. Let me share it to my Facebook if it lets me. Changes you made may not be saved. Stay. I don't know what that means. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. Okay, go away. Bring back some light to the situation. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Share. Copy. Now go paste it. Girls, quit. screen for this. Where's the Asian girls? I've never had any Asian girls. Hello, welcome the other person, whoever you are. Won't tell me who you are unless you say something. I guess the Asian girls are in Asia, bro. They'd be in Asia. I'm not in Asia. Not here for the trolls. Not here for the trolls. Here until my computer, you sure look like an I look Asian? I'm pretty sure I'm not Asian. I'm fairly white-skinned and have... Yeah. Who are you? I don't know. I hope Brenton don't come in here. He might, though. Oh! My old body. My old body. Can't take what it used to. No, I'm not Asian. What are you... There went the Chihuahua. I'm actually mostly Native American. Half French and Irish. That's cool. What do you want? You know, when I start talking to myself that I'm doing something. There's food, there's water, you've been out to potty. It's below 40 degrees out there. I'm not going to take you out again. Go on. And I'm not giving you lovin's right now. Actually, I'm Native American and Irish Indian. Skip it. Go. Go. No kisses? Okay. Well, you definitely ain't gonna get me to get up now. Stop scratching me with your evil devil claws. This should mute me. Maybe it didn't, but it's supposed to. Who is the other viewer? I'd like to know. That hasn't said anything. Where are all my peeps at? Like, where's all my YouTubers? There ain't many YouTubers left, to be honest with you. I'm barely hanging on. I won't make the monetization hours for YouTube, so I'll get demonetized. After they finally end up, you can get on here without having to have their bullshit now. Way to go. Make an upgrade and you're kicking millions of people out. It's a real good thing. And then you want us to pay $9.99 a month. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, that's true. Yes, girl. Well, recently, everybody that had monetization on their channel, we have to get 4,000 plus hours a year or some shit like that of watch time. And they gave us a month to get 490 hours of watch time, and none of my friends have made the 490 hours, and I haven't either. So all of our monetization is going to go by like February 20th, maybe. It's in my emails. I don't know what the day is. And I hate how this camera flips on YouTube. This is backwards. I don't know how to explain it. All right. Since, no offense, girl. My dad has to have 1,000 subscribers to get paid, but we only have 600 or something. Interesting. You have to have 1,000 to get paid. You must be with a network, maybe? I don't know. You can't be just with Google AdSense, because that's who I'm with. Disney fired me, along with 25,000 other people. No offense to Gruel, you probably don't know a lot about me or whatever, or what my current situation is, because I haven't shared so much on YouTube. But I will be taking a hiatus from YouTube, uploading and such, unfortunately. We'll see at the end of whenever they take monetization away. We'll be able to see if we can still access Super Chat. I never have accessed Super Chat, where people can donate money to me, but I don't have that many subscribers, so like 900 or 1,900 or something like that. I don't know. And my subscribers don't have money like me. We're poor. I don't watch big YouTubers. It's a waste of time. Small YouTubers' lives are way more interesting, like mine. But I have over 600 videos there that could be watched by anybody at any time. I'm not going to take them down. You don't? Well, here's the thing. I've been in a bad situation since before Thanksgiving. Oh, we have a new person in the chat. Who are you? Or a new viewer. Who are you? Because now there's 3 of you. I hope this is saved to YouTube. I don't know if this will save to YouTube. I hope it does. Okay, go away. I don't want to see that. It's been there for a minute already. Go away. It's been a difficult, past. It's been a difficult past 5 months. Hey, Victory Leo. Am I coming in clear? Am I coming in clear? Thank you. It used to be a lot bigger. I guess I could do this. I can extend this down to give more light for my face. I don't want it to go all the way to the top, though. 10-4, cool. So it's been a difficult 5-6 months for me. Actually, it's been a difficult 4 years. No, we'll just go on back to say 6 years. We'll say 6 years. It's been a really difficult 6 years, but recently it's been a difficult 5 months. I hope this saves to YouTube, because if it doesn't, this is a complete waste of time. I'm involved in a lawsuit. Not a lawsuit, but a case in court. And it's not over until February 23rd, if that's the final day. And it's been difficult for me because I'm conflicted. If I pursue one part of it, well, there's already a federal offense against my cousin by using my name on Instagram. Fake name, fake account. Sent nude pictures to all of her little girlfriends and all that. They were 15 and stuff. Not of me, because of course she ain't got no naked pictures of me. Nobody's got any naked pictures of me. But where you at, Victory? It's not doing anything in Arkansas. So you're in Ohio. I feel for you, girl. Sorry. So I have there's a federal offense against my cousin for using my name on a fake account on social media, sending nude pictures of men and their penis to young girls and other people, other men, trying to slander me, pretending it's me. So I have to deal with that in this case. I'm going to ask them not to charge her with a federal offense. I don't believe she needs to go to federal prison for 10 years or something for impersonating a person. But my molester situation, which is who she's living with now, is my molester who molested me. I'm not going to battle it in court by myself, because I know that there's other victims. I know one for sure because she told me. I know another one. I'm not going to speak about that. And I'm sure there's many other victims in the family. And so I'm not going to press that until the other people are going to stand beside me, because I'm not going to go toe-to-toe my word against his and make me look like a total fool. Because in this county, you can get fucked over just like that. I mean, if you got $500 to lend over to the judge, he'll make sure you get a clear verdict. So until I can convince, no, I'm not going to convince. I'm just going to speak with each one and each one of the victims, and I'm going to tell them, is like, if you want to go ahead and pursue this with me, we can. If you don't, understand, no pressure. I'm not going up there by myself. I'm not going to do this me versus him. Now, if it was us versus him, that's a different story. Because the reason it's a different story is because it validates all of my claims, because there's other people too. And hey, David, I didn't even know you had a YouTube. Sure, I mean, you can message me now. I know you've messaged me on Facebook and I haven't checked it, but It's yeah, so what I've been doing is I've been sleeping my life away. Because if I sleep, I don't think. If I don't think, I don't feel. So all this has been brought back up because of my cousin. And now she's claiming everybody in the family raped or molested her. Not me, but she claims it about a bunch of guys in the family. And it's a dreadful situation. It's a hard situation to be in because a lot of it's true. My little cousin bitch, though, my niece, she's my cousin, but she's actually my niece to me, and I could just wring her neck. But I'm gonna ask us to make a statement at the. I even stopped my dental. By now, I would have had a brand new set of like $20,000 teeth implants. I had to stop my dental stuff for the court cases because I wasn't going to go up into court like half done, half not done, because you can't do it all in one day. What I'm going to get done, you can't get done in one day, because I'm going to get actual teeth, real shit that stays up in there. You know what I mean? But I'm going to ask to make a statement at the court on the 23rd. Going to ask to make a statement. See, I figured out how. See, my phone is new, so don't be upset with me. My phone is new because somehow the settings for the notifications and all this stuff is in a completely different place than where it should be, and I finally found it, and so now I can actually hear when I get a notification. Anyways, if they should let me make a statement, because I need to say I haven't been. Thank you very much, Victory. I haven't been able to talk to my cousin. She won't talk to me. They won't let her talk to me. She doesn't want to talk to me. She hates me. For some reason, I don't know why. She also hates her mom, and she hates everybody in the family. Except for who she's living with. And she's living with the guy that molested me and molested several other people in the family. And she's living there because it came out that she got molested. No, I'm getting all new teeth. Where they cut through your jaw to put. Yes, they're putting metal up in my mouth and on the bottom, and then I'm getting teeth, really expensive fucking teeth. That I mean, I guess they say that I can take them out, but I have to like do some work to take them out. Like I don't know how you take them out. Well, they're not so much implants, David, but they can come out. I don't know how they come out, but you can get them out and clean them. But you can brush them. These are the type you can brush. Can't be abrasive. Like a few months, yes, it's gonna hurt, but it is not. It is worth the pain versus what I got going on now, which is just genes, bad genes. I took the bad genes. This not my grill's not fucked up because of drugs or nothing like that. Anorexia, by the way, for 4 years straight, it's not a good idea. It helped kill my teeth as well. But anyways, back to my story. And I hope, like I said, I hope this saves to YouTube. I don't know how I'm going to be in the next month or so. I don't know how I'm going to, what I'm going to do. I don't, I've given up on YouTube as far as like trying to keep monetization, because so YouTube, kindly go fuck yourself, like everybody else has said, because you're dropping millions and millions and millions of people. And then you want us to pay $9.99 a month to use YouTube Red. go fuck yourself. Like, for real. YouTube ain't that hot shit of anymore. Oh, I feel for him. It can happen various reasons. I had a botched gallbladder surgery in 2010, have been on prescription medication ever since, and I can guarantee you that medication does affect your teeth as well. Straying from the subject. Not here to do a live stream talk session. Here to talk about my shit and then get off and whatever. If you don't know, I'm single celibate since 2014. So it's been about 3.5 years since I've had a relationship. And it's been 3.5 years since I've had sex, much less touched a human being in a sexual way. I really am not even I haven't had any hugs. I haven't had many hugs. I never did get hugs as a kid. And my family don't give hugs very often. So I haven't even had contact really with people since my last ex. And that weighs on me too. It weighs heavy on me too, because I'm like, 3.5 years, you're 32 now. So you've been single and celibate since you were 29. Your entire 30s, which are supposed to be your 20s again. No sex whatsoever, no happiness whatsoever. My dogs don't even sleep with me all night anymore. Like, my Chihuahua, I'll wake up and they'll all be out of my bed, and I'm like, my 2 dogs will be out of my bed, and I'm like, not even my Chihuahua stays in bed with me anymore. Whatever. So recently there's like, you know, I've been trying to open my heart to people, and I want to get back out there and, you know, meet folks and stuff like that, but it's just difficult when you don't trust very many people. You can't trust very many people. You live in a small area like me. I live in Arkansas. I'll reply to your message when I'm done here. I live in a small area in Arkansas. Every person that's even remotely out or what have you, I'm saying from like 28 up, I was with a certain amount of people, male, female. And by now, just the LGBTQ community here, everybody's been with everybody else. You know what I mean? Since I've gone away, come back, everybody's already been with everybody else. And I'm like, I don't want to go sleep with this person because they've already slept with everybody I already slept with when I was younger. YouTube is much better than you now. Yes, it's stream-wise. See, I didn't know that you could come stream here now because of the encoding software bull fucking shit. So I just clicked on, I was like, it's going to let me stream. Sweet. Mom lost her teeth from medication when she was in hospital for a year. So when she was so young. Yeah, my mom had an overdose of Tylenol and aspirin, and it destroyed her teeth. And what parts it made the bad parts, then she was on drugs, and then she lost all of her teeth. Like, really quick. Like I was saying, I want to get back out there. But I have flaws. I have my own flaws. Look, I'm not a perfect person. I have my flaws. I got my grill that's fucked up. It should have been fixed. But since with this court shit that I'm going through, I wasn't going to be like half fixed and half not, because they're not going to do it all in one day. It's going to be a process. And I wasn't about to show up to make a statement in front of the entire courtroom in the entire fucking town, and all the damn cops and judges and all the corrupt motherfuckers here, and all the people are going to be in the courtroom. I wasn't about to get up there and make my statement in front of all them with like no teeth. So I stopped my dental process, which was going pretty quickly. What's wrong? I thought you knew, Jonah. I thought you knew. I'm involved in one of the biggest cases of incestual molestation and rape that this county and state has ever seen. So it's not easy. I thought you knew that. I thought you knew that's why I've been so depressed, unhappy, sad, pissed, breaking shit, throwing shit, destroying shit. Breaking down on camera, filming myself bawling my eyes out, uploading it to fucking YouTube for no reason at all. Yeah, I know you did. Jehovah's Lord is live on you now. Wonderful. Yeah, so that's what we were talking about. It's taken a lot out of me, and it's not cool. It's been weighing on my shoulders and my mind since way back in October, possibly even into September. I've gained weight. Not normal of me to gain weight. You'd be upset. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not so much I'm pissed. It's just so much I already have afflictions that came with my childhood, and this has brought shit all the way back up from 25 years ago, which I was going to take to the grave with me, and now we're going to court over it. And I'm not going to. I'm going to stand up there and make my statement. If they let me, they better fucking let me make a statement. And I'm going to stand up there and make a statement, and I'm going to ask hey, Matt, how are you? I'm going to ask them to let me make a fucking statement, and I'm not going to go in court one-on-one with Desmond. I'm not my molester. I'm not going to go one-on-one with him in court. He said versus he said. Thank you, Victory. I need them every day. I need them every single fucking day. So it's not like just once in a time. Oh, was you there the whole time, Matt? I didn't know that you were there the whole time. I know it was quite enjoyable cast, I suppose. I'm going to make my statement, and if any of the other people, any of the other two known victims want to come with me to file against him, that's a different story. I'll do it then. If those two and other victims come forward, I will do it, but I'm not going to stand up there and have my credibility questioned and my mental health questioned, and to have the defender or whatever the other person is be like, well, you have depression and this and that. Are you telling us the truth? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to have that. Now, if my other two cousins and anybody else that was a victim of his stands up there with us, they aren't going to question us. They're not going to question us. They're not going to question us. When will the whole court thing be over? I hope you can get some justice and closure. The court is February 23rd. Although what I have to say, my case against my cousin who did that to me is on pause. It's whenever I want, because the statute of limitations is out. Or is never goes out here. He can be prosecuted in 10 years from now against me. But the thing I was saying is I will not go. I'm not going to stand up there by myself and try to say he did this to me, and them question my mental health, or them question my credibility, my truthfulness, my purity, my, full on, I'll tell you the truth and I'll tell you nothing but the fucking truth. Don't ask me no fishy questions. I won't give you no fishy answers. So if my other cousins want to stand up there and they want to take it to court, or they want to take it to court later with me, we'll do it. It's not going to happen 23rd. It's not going to happen 23rd. The 23rd, I hope my cousin gets put in a psychiatric facility until she's 18. She's 16 now. If they don't do that, my cousin, or my sister cousin, the only one I consider my sister, her daughter Autumn, this is the issue. If they don't put her somewhere, her mama does not want her back. She doesn't want her back on her property. She doesn't want her back in her house. If she wants to go off and run off and live with my molester and his whore wife, he cheats on her with men. She cheats on him with men. If Autumn wants to go live with them and lay up in the bed with them, or whatever they do, or babysit all them kids they got, 4 or 5 kids, my cousin said, my sister said, they can have her. I don't want her custody. Don't want her fucking custody. Y'all can have her. The state can have her. Anybody in the family can have her. Wherever the fuck she wants to go can have her. I don't want her anymore. Her mama is done. Her mama got to the point where she has no work. She was having nervous breakdowns. She was having to go to the hospital, get shots to keep her calm. She's not a pill taker. She just holds it all in until she blows the fuck up, my sister cousin. And she can't take no more shit from her daughter. She's done. Thanks, Matt. And I don't blame her. She's the only girl out of all the boys. They don't want her back on the property. She's a horrible little girl. She was a good girl. She had enough credits. She had college credits. She didn't even go to fucking high school, okay? Recently. She didn't even go to high school. When she got to the school, a bus picked her up and took her to college. And she was going to graduate this year, 2 years ahead of everybody else in her class. Her mama took her phone and she started running away. Now she's brought out that her grandfather, who is in prison for molesting his grandchildren, molested her too. But now it's gone. She's crazy as fuck. She's crazy. My cousin's fucking crazy. She's blaming other people for molesting her now. She's doing this and that now. She fell the other day at school and hit her head and has amnesia, but she still knows who she is and where she lives, who they are and the kids are, but she don't know who her teachers are. So she's avoiding school. She doesn't want to go to school, so she's avoiding it, playing like she has amnesia. Went to the ER and everything, ambulance at the school, got her, took her to the emergency room, which is, an hour and a half away from where that school is, which is out in the real middle of fucking nowhere. Yeah, she's gotten so far. She says, so many people have touched her in the family. She's drug everybody into it. There's 4 investigators on this case. 4. Okay, you think of like 1, right? 1 for a case. No, this fucking shit goes so deep. There's 4 investigators. Since she's a minor, they might keep it from the papers and the news, but I don't know how. There needs to be news crews here. I need to call like NBC, ABC, CBS, tell them, local Arkansas channels, get your asses down here and be here and film February 23rd court. Exposing the predators and the molestation of children in one family. Just one fucking family. No, David, no. I need to have a good time. Damn right, I do need to have a good time. But as far as like hanging out for a week with somebody, no. I don't need to go hang out somewhere for a week. I've got my children here, which are 4 dogs, and I don't have money and I have no income, so I have to rely on my dad and my grandma. I had to literally go up there today during the Super Bowl, which I wasn't fucking watching and I didn't care about. I had to go up there and borrow $20 for cigarettes and some coffee and some sugar. And it was literally borrowing money, not getting money, borrowing. I borrowed it from my dad and I said, I will pay you back when I get my money. And don't ask me where I get my money because it's my business and that's all there is to it. And it's not a large amount of money, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry, Victory. I really, honestly, Victory, I don't know how old you are. Never seen a picture of you. Never have asked you, I don't think, how old you are. You don't have to tell me how old you are. Because if you are under the age of 18, I don't want to know. So I'm going to pretend like you're just a YouTube user and I'm me and we're talking. Okay? I'm not trying to get with little kids and stuff like that. But I'm not saying that you know, I'm just trying to say I'm not here for that. Where do I get my money? It's none of your fucking business. But I get money. You do what you got to do in Southern Arkansas. You do what you got to fucking do to get money when you don't have a job and are disabled and are not helped by your own government, which you did pay in 15 years of fucking taxes to. They can fucking gargle my ball sack. I paid in a shitload. I made $128,000 fucking dollars in the year of 2008, 2007, 6, 7, 8. I don't remember, but I paid a lot of fucking taxes. Okay, and they won't even give me any assistance. I went to get assistance for food stamps. I'm thinking $50. You know, they'll give a single person maybe $50. The bitch is like, you got to go sell your Jeep. Go sell your Jeep. If you ain't got a job to go to, sell your Jeep, use all that money for food. And then when you don't have any assets in your name, which the Jeep's the only thing in my name, and then come back and try to get food stamps. I was like, bitch, are you serious? And I said it too, because I'm here local Pike County. I know all these bitches up in here. There's only 12,000 people in this entire county, okay? There's 3 main large communities, and that's it. Yeah, I know. And I was like looking for $50 just for some taters and, you know, like grease and taters and vegetables and flour, make my own shit, you know, I'm a vegetarian and stuff. I don't need meat. You're from the 80s. Oh, okay. I'm 85 here, end of 85. You know, I am going to stream. I'm just going to stream. I'm going to talk. If y'all are here and you're talking, that's good with me. Because honestly, I don't need to be by myself. David, yes, same here in Arkansas. I'm in Arkansas. What do you mean same? You mean same in Hot Springs? The big city? What's the same? They told you they won't give you food stamps, so they won't give you assistance? Because I filed twice, and I do. Under my doctor, who says I should be under assistance, they still have denied me twice. And I can only try one more time for my entire fucking life. I'm 1 year younger than you. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's not cool, David. That's not cool. But I'm practically homeless. Even though I've got a place to live, this ain't my shit. This is my shit, but this ain't my place. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? So I could actually file for as homeless. Actually, you know what? I could take my grandmother with me or my grandfather with me in there, and they'd get me on it. They'd put me on food stamps immediately. That's just how my grandma and grandfather are, who they are in this town. Thank you very much, Rusty. It's good seeing you, talking to you. Like, I don't get to talk and see my YouTubers much. It's the first time, really, long time. But I mean, I legally, by legal definition, am disabled. And the government still won't assist me. And I'm not asking for like $1,000 a month or anything like that. $500 a month would easily get me out of where I am into a small little house. I can pay all my bills on $500. Oh, okay. That sucks, David. Drink. I got to remind myself to drink. Because the other night last night I was streaming on YouNow, and I forgot to drink my chai tea, which was my last chai tea. It went cold, and you can't reheat chai tea. You can reheat coffee. You can't reheat chai tea. It's nasty. Well, I don't know how my ex did it, because $16. What the fuck's $16 gonna buy you? You know what state you're in? But $16 ain't gonna buy you shit here. Loaf of bread, roll of bologna, which I can't stand bologna. It's nasty ass shit. Anybody, if I'm ever around any of you people, do not ask me or put bologna in front of me, because I will pick it up and chunk it out the front fucking door. You're in Kentucky. You're in Kentucky. Interesting. I got a crush in Kentucky. Chai tea is awesome. Do I talk about my political views? I can talk about my political views, but first of all, I'll just say this. I'm not going to go deep. I'm not going to go real deep. I'm just going to give it to you as it is. I am an independently free-thinking American that is under no label politically. But the only label I can choose is I for independent. I voted for Bernie. I knew he would not win the presidency, and I knew he would not win Arkansas. Arkansas always goes Republican. And I think I was one of 8 people that voted for Bernie in my county. And we were all young too, because we realized Bernie Sanders was our only chance at true change, to start true change. And yeah, and I was hoping I was hoping that Hillary would win versus number 45. You know, because I would rather have another decent-ish, not like great, woohoo, yay, life term with the president, with Obama, but it wasn't like horrible with Obama. It wasn't horrible with Obama. I am, yes, I am. I'm a vegetarian. Oh God, bologna is the worst thing for you. It's just pure cancer. So as far as I'm concerned, number 45 will never get his name out of my mouth again, because I can't even believe that it happened. That's that. And he doesn't is that right? Oh, okay. Well, I understand, because like Hillary wasn't the best bitch in the world, but like it's hard. I wish she would have waited, because like you go from the first black president for 8 years, give the white men back a white man, you know. And then she could have tried, and she might could have won. She chose the wrong year to do it. I know she's getting old and shit, but she just chose the wrong year to do it. Actually, she didn't choose the wrong year. She should have been the president because she got the popular vote. The electoral college vote is a joke. It's old. That's old world style. We live in the new world here in America now, and it's time to get rid of the electoral college votes because it's highly unfair, highly untrue, and highly ridiculous. Oprah may run, huh? Interesting. I haven't heard that. I heard Obama is going to run. And if she does, I'll vote for her because I'm definitely not going to vote for number 45. Anybody that votes for number 45 again is legit got something wrong in their head. I'm sorry if that is offending anybody or it's got offense to your family or whatever, but I don't want walled in because that's what it is. They're trying to wall us in. It ain't to keep us out. It's to keep people out. It's a walling us in, and I don't want walled in. If shit goes down, I want to be able to drive south and drive south quick. And that can straight through Texas, right down into Mexico and hit the road and never stop, only for gas. Hopefully it's a populated area. And I do not want walled in. No. We don't put Jesse in a cage. Putting Jesse in a cage is not good because I come out fighting hard. I come out fighting real hard. Well, I don't know much about Hillary Clinton, but I liked her because of her. I would have went hungry without free lunches at school. Congress was going to cut it off. I didn't know that. Yes, Matt. It's just like the Berlin Wall. Do we have okay? How many Americans have escaped already through the Canadian border? Do you know how many Americans are actually hiding out in fucking Canada right now? But there's no wall there. The Mexicans are leaving America in droves. Trust me, I got this friend, bitch, who's only into Mexican. She's white. She's only into Mexican. She's been married like 4 or 5 times. And I can't tell you why. Well, that's good, Gruel, because if, like, this was just his first year, and, like, he did so many things wrong in the first year, that makes me think, oh, God, what's going to happen in year 2? What's going to happen in year 3 and 4? And then if he tries to run again, he's out of his mind because he'll never... Because I feel the stock market is going to plummet well before the end of his first term as president. I can't believe I just used... Okay, I just said president. That's all. President. I didn't say... Yeah. I didn't know Clinton... See, when I was in school, Bill Clinton was in office. There are already tunnels underneath the damn border. People know this. All over. Yeah, you can put a big old $10 billion wall up if you want to, but them folks will dig 7 miles. If they want over that bad. I got the answer to it. We don't need a wall. We don't need a new wall. Just leave what border wall is up. Patch it up a little bit. Send some carpentry work down to the border. Get some carpenter some work. No, that's just my opinion. He would probably, number 45 would probably choose to pick his friends to go down there, but what's bringing more people in from Mexico? See, that's not true. I don't believe it. I don't believe it whatsoever. I don't believe that there are Hispanic people coming from Mexico into the United States right now in droves at all. It's at a low. It is at an all-time low. I live where the Mexicans come. I live here where the Mexicans, great numbers of them come. great numbers of them have left. Even half of them that are actual U.S. citizens have taken their family and left, have gone back to Mexico. Because you can go to Mexico and get a job that you used to get up here in Arkansas. Same company, same building, same appliances you're building, same parts you're building and putting together, and they're paying people in Mexico $5 an hour versus up here, base pay was $12.50 starting out. So, yeah, they send it all to Mexico. And in Mexico, $5 an hour, shit, yeah. Woo, that's a pretty good goddamn job right there. And they even get bathroom breaks, you know what I mean? Ain't like in India. You want to go to Japan, we'll head out. I'd like to go to Macedonia myself. I get this boy a visa. Get this friend of mine that lives in Macedonia. I get him a visa, a working visa or a student visa. I get him over here, get him married off, because where he lives, bread is 12 cents a loaf and milk is 60 cents a gallon. And I'm like, wow. For real? Nah, it's crazy. I said, bro, get out. And then I corrected myself and I was like, you told me you were T, so what should I call you? And his name is I can't say his name. Yeah, I want to go rescue, especially LGBTQ people from countries that they can't get out of. Get them over here to America and marry them off. Make them legal. Give them a fighting chance over here at least. There they have no chance. That's interesting, Gruel. I did ask my friend personally. I said, if I sent you $100, what could you do with the $100 food-wise? He said, I can buy about 122 pounds of potatoes, 10, 15 pounds of rice, 30 pounds of flour, this and that, this and that. And I was like, holy fucking shit. You can't even buy 122 pounds of potatoes here for $100. And I live in one of the poorest states in the freaking union, so if not the poorest. No, it's not. Mississippi, I think, is the poorest. But Mississippi's just right across the border. What hurt me is he live streamed walking down the street, and there was these little, homeless kids playing in the street. Didn't have very much clothes on and dirty. I was like, oh, how sad. He's like, yeah, I told you it's not good here. It's not good here at all. And I delved into his, like, where he lives and everything, and it's crazy. My dad wants to live in Thailand because he has a few $1 million there. So he put money away in another country, like the billionaires here do, tax-free, whatever. I don't knock it. Fuck, you got millions of dollars and you don't want the American government getting their filthy little motherfucking hands on it. Yeah, I'd hide it in this fucking Swiss bank account too. If I ever hit the lottery, I'll pay the taxes on that shit and I'm out of here. It's his retirement money. Interesting. Wow. Millions of dollars in retirement? Fuck me. That ain't such thing in Arkansas. Murfreesboro, Arkansas. What's that? Retire with about 50 cents in my goddamn cup right there is what I can retire with. That was meant to be funny, by the way. I'm a fucking poor boy. I really do come from a poor family. We are all poor except for my grandparents. Both sides. My aunt, my blonde aunt, the one I don't like, the one I call a CUNT. I know you did, David. I know the Autry's here. There was one Autry girl that I wanted to smack the shit out of. I can't remember her name. But I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Me being poor. Both sides of my family are poor except for my grandparents. We ain't gonna play this fucking game. Welcome back. You got hungry? When I get hungry, I drink water. Like I'll drink a big glass of water. It'll curb my appetite for at least an hour. Well, I don't. Honestly, I don't have an appetite unless I ingest cannabis. So therefore, I usually only eat right before bed. I do have anorexia, and I don't have normal hunger pains. And I do when there's cannabis in my system. It makes me hungry. And lately, I've been putting on some weight, and I don't like it. And I don't know how, because I don't eat that much. I hope I ain't got a disease or something where I'm gaining weight or retaining fluid. Wouldn't surprise me none. Probably have cancer. Smoking. Everybody dies in my family from a heart attack or cancer. All right, bitch. Where'd you live here, David, again? Beaver Lane? Air Trip? No, I don't know what Air Trip is. Yeah, the web. Well, it doesn't do this on you now, but it's doing it. It's doing it on YouTube. Sweet Home. Okay, I know Sweet Home Road, but I couldn't find it right this second. It's dark outside. Give me like 15 minutes to drive around, and I could find Sweet Home Road. I would have got some. Don't have any. Don't use my tap for drinking. This place is 60-year-olds. Oh, I don't drink tap water either. No, I drink spring water. I got gallons and gallons and gallons of spring water. There's a spring outside of the town, and you can go get as much water as you want. Air Trip means West Virginia. Sweet Home Road. Tell me, David, where to go from here. You know where I live. I think you know where I live. Hey, Charlie. It's been so long. I saw you had made a post on one of my videos. That's nice, a natural spring water. Yes, it is. And there's not a lot of people that know about it, believe it or not. Or that use it. I use it because it's fresh spring water. Yeah, Charlie, it's been a long time. I'm glad to see you. Glad to know you're still alive. The last time we spoke, Colorado had just got its medical cannabis. Don't tell me an address. The 426 Sweet Home Road don't do me no justice. I need to know which direction. Do I go toward Nashville? Do I go toward D-Light? Which direction do I go? Do I go toward Kirby? Do I go toward... Yeah. Post photos on it. It's like Instagram, but it's easy finding people from different countries. Oh, I don't need that. Cruel. I don't need that. Oh, I know, Charlie. See, that's what I'm conflicted with, because I'm going to move soon, as in relatively soon, meaning within the next year, probably. Crossing fingers. We passed medical cannabis here in 2016, but we have yet been available to it, which is stupid as hell. They won't even issue cards anymore. They stopped issuing cards for it. I did not get my card in time. Did not get signed up in time. You have 264 friends from Japan. Interesting. I only have a few from Japan, and they're American in Japan. Yeah. See, the thing is, Charlie, I take several different medications, and I'll prove it to you right here. Because let me move this thing, and I'll show you. Because I can't. Oh Lord, you can see a goddamn medical pill bottle in my shot. I must have. Okay, so like there's that one and that one and that one and that one. There's 6 of them there. And I would rather ingest cannabis either via the mouth or... Now I've got you guys covered. Got to uncover you. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Nashville, Arkansas, but it's where they used to be old gas station, and I got a number you can get for medical cannabis. Oh, okay. David, you're probably talking about at the Cooley store. Are you talking about turning at the Cooley store going toward Tokyo? Or are you talking about going toward Nathan? When my what's crazy, Charlie? Oh, that I'm on so many medications? Yeah. Yeah. I could avoid all of them, but 2, and those 2 would not affect me greatly. And I could eat cannabis. I could put it in pill form, which I would prefer, and put it into pill form or eat it. Okay. Yeah, I would like. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, not only is cannabis not that addictive, not anywhere near addictive as any pill could be. It doesn't kill people, and I take pills that do kill people. I just don't overtake them. I prefer cannabis, and you know, I smoked it when I was a teen, but not so much. And then when I had a botched gallbladder surgery, I didn't want to be on those big old horse pain pills they were making back then. So I just said, you know, and it's all here, all around here. I mean, even the cops smoke. But I don't like what we call Reggie, which is shitty weed. Mine has to be medical grade for it to affect me as much as the medication does. And I can ingest medical grade, and it will put me to sleep, and it would take away my 150 milligrams of trazodone that I take for insomnia. Going toward T. Okay. How is everything going in my area so far? What you want to know about the area? What's going on? The people here are bigots, and in the town is still segregated. They won't allow the black people to move out of the quarters that they're told to stay in, except for a couple families have. And I went and talked to those families, and I said, I'm so glad you broke the tradition. And but the rest of them are still segregated. They do not come into town. Even though they're in town, they don't come into town. They go out to town. They go that way toward Nashville, which is 12 miles away, and they do their shopping there. They don't support this town because this town is ran by racial white bigots. Racist white bigots. Perfect place for here is Manitou Springs and Denver. I live in Colorado Springs. I remember you living in Colorado Springs. They still kind of frown on it, but all other city here accepts it. They shouldn't be frowning on that shit. That's what's paying their goddamn bills. That taxes, that shit, the taxes coming from that shit, that's what's paying policemen and nurses. Don't be fucking pissed about that. Get with it now. We're 2018. We ain't back in Mayberry days. Even though around here it's like Mayberry. David, yes, it is. Racism, yes, Matt. Charlie, yeah, it's creepy. Well, Matt, you live in freaking Washington. First of all, most of your states tall trees and mountains, I think. I'm looking to move to Colorado or New Mexico. Right, Matt. Well, I mean, it's no offense to anybody that's black that wants to move to Washington. I'm sure there are people there. Of course they are. But yeah, it's more prominent. Black people don't like, or African American, whatever you want to say these days. My African American black friend, he told me to call him black. I said, okay, I'll call you black, but I just want to make sure that I ain't gonna get hurt. Hang on, guys. Oh, are you not in here anymore? Yes, it's that bad in Arkansas. You live in Arkansas, David, but you happen to live in a bigger city that accepts just about any damn body of any kind, color, and tattoo, and piercing, and LGBTQ 3, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, whatever. That's what it's like in the city. I can't talk to you right now on Messenger. Red River, New Mexico. Cool. It's easier that way, Charlie said. I wonder what he meant by that. I wish that the blue states were controlled by Hillary and the red states were controlled by number 45. That way you can choose your... Oh, no. When we vote as... Are you not even from America, Gruel? Are you from America? Okay, David. Oh, yeah, David, it is bad there. That is bad. Since number 45 has taken office, the KKK are back out in force. We have a KKK unit here near about 22 to 25 miles away, depending on which direction you want to go to get there. And the bigots are out, and the racists are out, and the Confederate flags are flying high, which I never looked at the Confederate flag. Hey, Friday Plugs. The black versus African American thing. So you said it's easier that way. What to ask your friend, or to just say black? You're in America, but you wished it worked that way. So you're not from America, but you're in America. Oh my fat ass. Sad I don't judge people from skin color. We are humans. We're all people. We bleed red. Yes, that's true. It's very true. I don't see color either. Oh, okay, Charlie. I understand. Well, see, it's difficult for it's a much more touchy situation for me. I live in southern Arkansas, and so like I don't want to offend one person because it will offend the rest of those people, as in their family and their friends, because they're going to go back and say, hey, there's this motherfucker up here calling me black or whatever. I don't want no trouble, you know. I don't care who anybody is. I'm not against anybody from anything. I don't care what color, what pigmentation, what your hair color looks like, how long your fingernails are. I don't care what's between your legs, what's between if you've got any, cleavage. I don't care. I don't care if you have hair that's 10 foot long like me, or a beard that's so bushy and makes me look like I'm from the fucking woods. I don't care. But everybody else does. Not everybody else, but I'm not that type of person. David, you need to watch what you're doing. We need to have a talk. You're young and you live in a hardcore area. Listen, I know what it's like to live there. I live there. The racism thing is getting ridiculous. Like, come on now, it's 2018. Yeah, I know. Very true. I completely get what you're saying, Charlie says. Yeah, your beard. Oh, well, I did have it. It was majestic, Charlie. I had a big beard. I had a majestic beard at one time. Then I clean shaved, and here we go again. David, you need to watch who you hang with, watch who you talk to. Biker gangs. Don't tell me you're talking about the people that ride bicycles. Is that the biker gang you're talking about? If you say yes, I'm going to be like, motherfuck. And leave Fast Eddie alone. What did I say, David? Oh, shit. Oh, yes, we have David Griffin in here too. Okay. We have two Davids. One is teal and one is more blue. Oh my God, you guys. Just put a freaking picture of a pony up or something. I can distinguish between you two. Okay, David Griffin said, the racism thing is getting ridiculous. It is. And David Autry said motorcycles. Okay. Stay away from Fast Eddie. That's all I got to say. Don't deal hot either. Takes patience, I'm sure, too. I don't think I could grow such a beard. No, it's hard. This YouTube live thing is kind of cool. My first time viewing Peeps Live. I'm a decade behind. These Davids need pictures. By the way, it's Black History Month. I know that. Griffin, David Griffin. Charlie. No, literally. I just opened my YouTube and I was like, there's a little new thing. So I clicked it and it was to go live. You don't have to have this codec bullshit that I couldn't figure out and didn't know how. So now it just lets me use my webcam and my Yeti microphone. Why couldn't that happen in the beginning? YouTube might not have died. Friday plugs. I recognize your name. I don't know if you're from YouNow or if we talked. We've talked. Yeah, we've talked like at least once or twice. Maybe under. No, it's been plugs. Instagram. I don't know. I used to have a beard that size, but I trim it. Yeah, I don't trim. I don't do anything except for because this right now is already getting in my coffee. So I'm going to have to trim again. And I haven't trimmed my hair either. I don't trim my hair. I just let it go. You know, it's only like 10 foot long. Wow, Charlie, you know, resubscribe to me on YouTube. Well, YouTube's going to the shits. But, I mean, resubscribe to me on YouTube and I'll subscribe back to you. What's it like streaming on YouTube for the first time? Well, if I'm not glitching and you can hear me normal because I talk fast, even for a Southerner, I talk fast because my mama's from the north. She's from Indiana. And if we're good, if it's clear and you can hear me good and it ain't fucking up, this is amazing. It doesn't show, David. I'd have to refresh to see it, and I can't refresh while I'm streaming. But it's okay. I can distinguish between the two Davids right now. My daddy said, "Oh my God, this was so much better than the last." And the last, I was like, "Oh my God!" It was like 3 hits, and I was sitting here for an hour listening to music. Didn't even know. Do I just unsubscribe and then read me? Did you mean resubscribe me or read me? You can read me if you want to. I don't know that I ever unsubscribed from you, but I know I haven't seen you in a long time. YouTube has a thing where they like to go and unsubscribe people from people. Awesome. No, David. Tell me, Griffin. I'll use Griffin. Griffin, seriously, is it lagging? Is the video lagging or is the sound lagging? Okay, Charlie. Yeah, please do, because I will totally like watch you live and shit, because it's so much, it's beautiful, it's much better. It's a big screen. The only thing is, I don't know if I'm in night mode. Oh, okay, good, Griffin. It won't cut my feed off if you resubscribe to me. I don't know if I'm in night mode or what, because it's really dark. Well, granted, it's dark in my room. The only lamp on is that one over there, which it's brighter than it should be. And I didn't touch it. It's a touch lamp. It's an old touch lamp. What did we talk about? What did we talk about Friday, if you don't mind me asking? So, if you ever stream on YouTube, you're going to need some lights. Griffin, are you and Oliver still buds? Yes, we are. We just don't talk very often. I can't go and see that, Charlie, but I will go and see that you subscribed, and I'll resubscribe to you after my stream. If it saves the stream, I hope to God this saves tomorrow. I can't remember either Friday. Where did we talk? Yes, girl. Yes. I knew that I could stream from my phone. Problem was, no phone. Bad phone. Cracked phone. You now? Okay. Yeah, I got a cracked phone and I got a new phone, but its camera, it was a $30 phone because that's all I can afford because I'm poor and it don't work half the time. And the front camera is like 2 megapixels, so I would be looking like total shit if I were to be streaming to YouTube. Awesome, Charlie. Yeah, I liked watching you too. I liked watching you too. Chill, listen to music, all that kind of good shit. You got a ZTE? I think that's what this is. Yeah, it is. Right, Charlie. Well, I haven't been on YouTube as much, but that's because you do know what's going on YouTube right now, Charlie, right? You're not just coming back not knowing what's going on YouTube. Tell me you know what's going on YouTube. The bad stuff. Oh, hell. Okay, well, I will explain it to you. But by the way, if you stream from a computer, unless I'm in some kind of night mode because it's all dark, everything's dark except for my screen or my square and y'all's chat, your letters, I see your faces and the text is white. So right now I have an open tab that's giving me light. Like, see, I'll take away, no light, gives me light. I have no overhead lights. I just have lamps. Whoever subscribed to me, thank you so much. Oh, cool, sweet. Yeah, if you subscribe to me over here, I'll subscribe back, like to the people that I'm talking to, because I don't subscribe to any old person that has 0 subscribers, if you know what I mean. Just a second. Oh no, we went dark. We're gonna go dark again. Buy one, get ones from Black and Mild. Let me dark for a second. Not long. Fucker! Come on, work with me, mother. Not mother, literally. Right, Gruel. Well, my Samsung is the one. No, I got a Samsung 3. It's in good condition. But my last phone is cracked all to hell. And Charlie says my laptop sucks for lighting too. I try to use my phone now for videos so much better, but every video takes decades to load. Why don't you use wherever you work, if it's got Wi-Fi, upload your videos at work. Or go to McDonald's, Starbucks. My last phone was a Samsung Luna. Mine was an LG something or another. I've had a lot of phones. And I've kept most of my phones. Oh, thank you very, very much, Friday. I'm sorry, I can't recall. By the way, I know that the camera is blocked right now. It's no problem. It needs to be blocked for a minute. Yeah, it needs to be blocked for a minute. The camera. But I'll let you see my face in a little bit, just a few, maybe a couple minutes, because I actually have to go pee pee. People on YouNow said they could hear me peeing. Well, I am not sure if it's my Wi-Fi at home or just your laptop. Usually internet speed. My internet speed is shit. You're getting an Autric David said he's getting iPhone 7. I can't even use an iPhone. I tried to use an iPhone and I got so mad that I couldn't figure out how to use it. But this was like an iPhone 5. I almost threw it, and my friend was like, "You better not throw that." That was back when they first came out. It was like really expensive. I was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do on this motherfucker?" I'm an Android person all the way. I don't want Apple to know nothing about me. I don't want to be no I, except for I like Jesse. No iTunes. I ain't paying for music. Fuck, I didn't press. My entire coughing session. Well, let me tell you something. I ain't ever gonna pay $1,000 for a motherfucking cell phone. Unless that bitch is diamond out with real diamonds, gold plated, fucking gonna, like, yeah. No. I'm not buying $1,000 phone. That was ridiculous. Did I miss a bunch of stuff? Hang on. You got, wish I could afford a whatever better computer. Oh, your computer can't be no worse than mine. No, it can't be no worse than mine. And by the way, if we just cut off in the middle of nowhere and I go somewhere, the computer shuts itself off when it wants to. And it's getting hot. It's getting hotter. So if I do cut off, you know, have no fear. I'm not dead or anything. Why won't it get freaking cool? It used to be where I could keep it cool. Okay, I know that I got to scroll up and get y'all's comments here. Behind on, wait, whoa. I'm still behind on those fancy phones. I break them all anyways. I agree, Charlie. I break all my, no. I'm sorry. I don't break all my phones. I've only broken one, and it's the one I have here that's broke. But it had a case on it when it broke. And Griffin said, got an iPhone 7 after all the years. And David said, can't wait until my 21st birthday. When is your 21st birthday, David? Friday said, yeah, those iPhone 10s have camera. Yeah, I know. Victor, or something like that. Victor said, I'm happy with my cheap Android. That's what I'm poor. I mean, if you can't afford a fucking phone, you can't afford a phone. I mean, I went 2 years without service. My God. Charlie said he's always dropping them. Even when the damn case is on, shit always cracks. Yes, I know it does. It's just another way to make money, honey. Matt Kukla said, true. I don't know if he was talking to somebody else. Me. Friday's back. Victory said, better than dropping a phone in the tube like I did when scrubbing it clean. You mean, Victory, do you mean in the tub? Or did you mean like in the toilet? Or a tube of some sort? Charlie said, exactly. If it's more than a car payment, it's not for real. I know, right? Like, who the fuck wants to go spend $1,000 on a phone that they could potentially drop and it bust into 1,000,000 pieces? No. Well, I've only had prepaid cell service for years, so because I'm that poor, I can only afford prepaid service. I can't afford to have a bill. And sometimes I go without. Like, I went without a cell phone for over, God, like, you guys would have to help me out if you remember my videos. I went without a cell phone for at least 2.5 years, at least. And I finally got one. I'm doing my first months with my new phone. What about a platinum phone? Griffin says, what about a platinum? No. What am I going to do with a platinum phone? I know platinum is expensive, you know, but what the hell would I want with a platinum phone? Except maybe it wouldn't break. But the screen's going to be glass anyways. I'm catching up and y'all still posting. Oh, damn, yes, that sucks, Victor Leo. That's no fun. Oh, okay. YouTube is a fun place, Friday says. Yes, it can be fun. I still got to explain to Charlie. Charlie, don't let me forget to explain to you what's going on YouTube. Girl says my brother is rich and he bought the newest Samsung for $1,000. Does that son of a bitch have a 360-degree camera that makes you look 3D or something? Because $1,000 has to make me. It's got to make me want to giggle and shake and jump and do the fucking earthquake. April 17th. Okay. Oh, mine was 30. Yeah, I bought a cheapie. Really, Matt? That's interesting. Charlie, same here. I do Virgin Mobile. Oh, can cut it off and on when you want. Yeah, I use right now I'm with AT&T, but I did use Straight Talk with Walmart for a long time. You meant bathtub, okay. Friday says I call them straight fuckers. What are you talking about? I can't remember what we were talking about. Oh, sorry. Let me give you light so you can see my beautimous face. Not really. Oh, okay, Charlie. Okay. But I want to know with Friday, you said straight fuckers. Like what's that? Okay. Griffin said, "Do you have a nasty virus on?" No, I don't have a virus. The computer is just is old. I don't believe that the rice trick. It doesn't take water out. Oh, I don't know, Victory. I mean, I don't know. I haven't ever. No, I can't say that. I have dropped the cracked phone, in the water while it was cracked. Girl said, no, it has a special assistant and it's bigger than most phones. I think it's dumb to get a phone for. Of course. I mean, like $1,000 for me would literally buy me a brand new computer. I could get a really nice phone with a prepaid service. It can put first of all, it put back tires on my Jeep with $1,000. I just got new tires for the first time in 3 years, 2 new tires on the front, but I don't have a spare. And the 2 on the back are old and need to be replaced. And I need to get something's wrong with my oil. It's leaking down on something. And I recently had the oil change, and whatever they did must have messed with a seal, or there's oil dropping out, but it's not being used. Oil's not missing because I check it, but fuck me. I've got a leak in my radiator. Literally have a leak in my radiator that looks, when it's on, it looks like it's a tiny little miniature person taking a piss. And we can't figure out how to keep it from leaking. Where did I go with that? How did I do that? Oh, I need $1,000, by the way. Okay, Charlie said I was beautiful. I read that while I was reading. Thank you very much. Straight talk, straight fuckers. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, this was the straight talk phone, and I'll admit that. This is my straight talk phone, and it's the one that's cracked. But I want to show. Okay, go off, honey. I was playing Jessie J on my Spotify. I still use it, but I want you to see how cracked it is. Like, it's actually missing glass. And then I went and dropped it in the water at my lake house when I lived in Hot Springs, or Lake Hamilton, actually. Let me get it on a page where you can see the water spot. How I did this, I don't know. How it survived going in the lake, I don't know. It's a strong little straight talk phone, let me tell you. Oh, I got a little bump from Everphone. Okay, Brina is casting on you now. Well, I don't know how to show you. I really don't. Because there's not a dark background. It's not showing up as much. But anyways, I dropped it in the lake and it has a white spot. But it's still like up and running. You can use it, but I've literally lost fingertips using that son of a bitch. Okay. I'm on a phone service called Total. Oh yeah, I was gonna go with Total Wireless, girl. I was gonna go with Total Wireless. But it had to do with how much money I had that day and what I could afford in phone wise. Total Wireless, I missed out on getting Total Wireless. And I paid the same exact thing for the same exact thing I would get with Total Wireless. With this, this phone was $10 cheaper than the Total Wireless phone, and that's the only difference there was. It was just how much money I had that day. I had that money. I said, okay, I'm gonna buy me a fucking cell phone. If I don't do it now while I get this money, I ain't ever gonna get the cell phone, because I've got so much shit wrong with my Jeep and a lot of stuff wrong, and I need money, and there ain't no money. But Total Wireless is the one to go with. Absolutely, Total Wireless would be the one to go with. Number one prepay service in America, I would agree, would be Total Wireless. David Autry, are you still here? Charlie says, yes, buy multiple things with $1,000 rather than one phone. Right. If we were rich, maybe. Of course, you know, if I was my grandma or my grandpa, I can go and buy a $1,000 phone and not be a problem. But I'm not. I am Jesse, who's disabled and can't work, who has no income and has to make the money. He has to make his money to pay his bills one way or the goddamn other, or they don't get paid. David Griffin said, who do you think more toxic? Definitely not Charlie. Because I know Charlie. I actually speak with Charlie like every other day. But I have not watched YouTube. I don't watch YouTube anymore. I don't watch my subscribers right now. Because YouTube is going down the fucking drain so hard. They're eating it. They're eating it, man. They're eating it. And they're doing it themselves. But I can tell you that Tina, I don't even know what the fuck's going on with Tina. I thought she was out of the picture. They had to have security or something to make sure she couldn't hurt Bridget or some shit. Like, I didn't think Tina, I thought Tina was an old problem, not a new problem. That's how yours end up looking, Charlie. Yeah, I mean, for real. That's the most expensive phone I've ever paid for prepay service. It was $100 on sale. It's a damn good phone. It's even bigger and nicer than this phone I have here. But it's cracked the fuck. $1,000, dang, I'd buy a cheap phone and finally get me a bike and hold on to the rest for rough times. Right. I wouldn't blow it. I'd use it for everything I needed. So I need a new radiator and I need new tires on my back. I need a new spare wheel and a spare tire. That's going to eat up pretty good amount of chunk of $1,000. We're talking about like $300 in tires, another 50 for the wheel, and another 100 for the wheel and 50 for the tire. So however much that is, I don't even know. Charlie said exactly, Victory. David said yes, he's here. Cool. Good. Girl, sometimes Straight Talk costs less than Total Wireless, but it's only at random times. Yes. But Total Wireless is the best for my entire state. Almost my entire state. Is the only part of my state that really isn't covered is near me. But that's because it's only woods. There's nothing out there for fucking miles. Me and you are both disabled. Oh, I didn't know that, Friday. I didn't know you were disabled. I have a video on my YouTube that tells why I'm disabled. David says, saying. What do you mean, David, Autry? Oh, your phone. Charlie said, yes, you're going to have to inform me. Okay, Cal, I'll tell you now after I finish reading, if everybody will stop. I had 3 open heart surgeries when you were about. Oh, I'm sorry, Friday. Damn. So you got scars, right? I got a scar too. I got a big scar too. So don't even fret about the scar thing with me. Tiny Redhead on you now. If anybody knows Tiny Redhead, she is crazy as a mofo. You died too? I actually died twice. That was during my ordeal. I feel sorry. I mean, I went through the same thing, so that's weird. I died twice on the table. But it was not as a child. It was in 2010. I'm glad you're well. I mean, I'm glad you're alive. David said, mine was worth $160. It was one of the Straight Talk phones, but on the 15th, I'm getting an iPhone 7 for free. Cool. You said you're disabled. Oh, you didn't tell me that. You need to tell me these things. Charlie said, dang, you guys, glad you guys are still here. Yeah, so there's some of us still out there. I mean, we're out here. We're still out here. We're just not out here in full force because of what's going on YouTube, which I'm about to tell you now. I gotta pee first. Oh my God, I'm in my underwear. How far you can be able to see me? How are we gonna do this? I'm not joking. I am in my underwear. Right, we are survivors. I am a total survivor. I'm a total survivor. I've survived a lot of motherfucking shit. Some odd shit too. But yeah, I'm a survivor, definitely. I am not a victim, I am a survivor. See, I got it now. Oh, that's good, sounds good. What are you doing in here, Fraser? You got anything to do? Fraser, lay at the cow. Usually I don't have a shirt on and I have sleep pants on, but today it's not that way because I didn't have a clean pair. Motherfucker. Anyways, here we go. Yeah, nice kilt, right? 10 viewers. Wow. Who's all in here? By the way, okay. Well, crawl, Charlie, crawl. Sorry, guys. You see this part of my hair? Long story short, can't tell that story. Will another day. But here up is usually shaved. I just haven't shaved it lately. Let's see. David Griffin said, by the way, Mike and maybe Bridget is actually going to talk to Tina very, very, very soon about everything that's been going on. Okay. Victory Leo said being disabled is fun. No, it's not fun. It's not fun. If I could work, I would. Literally, why would I do without? Why would I do without so much? I'd be out there working. I used to work 60, 70 hours a week. Right. Okay. Matt, love. Yep. Friday said, at least we have things in common. Yes, that's right. That's true. I do tend to have a circle where we all have things in common. Nice kilt. Cozy. Yeah, it is, Charlie. My bedroom is my sanctuary. I moved back here 5 months ago, 4.5, 5 months ago, and my living room is not a living room. It's just full of all my shit and nothing set up. My dogs lay on my couch. That's it. Yeah, it does suck. David Griffin wouldn't be on the video. I figured they would still use his channel. I figured they would still use that channel, but I hoped it would be for positive things, not negative things. Seriously. How old am I, Charlie? How do I look? Hang on. I want to look at myself. Now I'm wanting sleep pants on. My legs are cold. It's only, like freezing outside. I want to get a good look at myself. Just look at myself. Well, I need light, so. Not any, like, apparent wrinkles. I'm never going to get Botox, I know that, unless I turn into a multi-millionaire. You can't see my face. So I would judge myself to be about, I would say for myself, I'd call myself like 28, but it's 32. Charlie, it's 32. You say 28 too? Yeah, well, it's 32. Griffin, I get, but AGP wanted everything to be on video, both the good and bad. Yes, I agree. Gruel, my birthday is May 26th. Cool. Victor, yeah, I got ADHD, depression. Plus, I think I may have injured myself when I was younger. Slip on the ice, did a backflip onto my back. Can feel it now. Oh my gosh. Charlie said, me too. Charlie said, yeah. What did you say me too and yeah about? Oh, okay. About my age, whatever. Okay. Friday plugs. We always wish we were rich. Oh my God, I do. Well, no. No. I don't wish that I was rich. But I wish I just had enough money to live comfortably. Pay all my bills, my insurance on my vehicle, have my vehicle serviced, pay my taxes on my land and my house, pay my taxes, and have a little bit extra, just a little bit extra to save for a vacation, maybe once every few years or whatever. That would be my dream, just to be that. Okay, David, that's who you told me. I remember. I know Gene. Is he passed away? Has Gene passed away? Girl, it seems like rich people are mean. Well, I can explain that in a second, but I got to explain why YouTube is. Some rich folk don't know how to handle being rich, be having all kind of issues, just like, right. My grandfather's a different story because he's 93 and still practicing medicine, so that's how he has money. But I'll tell you how he acts here in just a second. Because Charlie, yeah, I thought Gene had passed away. I thought I remember hearing that he had passed away. Okay, Friday said here in Michigan, Social Security is $750. That's good. I don't think it's that here in Arkansas. I think it's much lower. I think maybe like $625. YouTube now. Okay, Charlie. So everybody, there's the big YouTubers, right? There's the big YouTubers, and where I'm talking about the PewDiePies and the Logan Pauls and the two fuck Pauls, the fuck Pauls, and there's the Keemstar, and there's just the channels, there's the big channels, and they make money, and they're good, right? So last month, I can't remember the day, but last month, YouTube emailed me and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of others that have accounts on YouTube. I don't know quite how many accounts are on YouTube, but I'm talking tens of 20s, 30, 40 million people. Got an email. And the email stated from YouTube that our monetization would be removed in 30 days because we didn't meet the threshold of the 4,000 plus hours per year. And it roughly comes out to 300 to 490 a month. I think 490. You're supposed to get 490 watch hours a month, or your channel is demonetized. So my channel is going to go bye-bye demonetization wise. No more money. Wasn't making money anyways, but no more monetization. Along with millions and millions and millions and millions and millions. Anybody that's got monetization, you go looking through your email. Maybe it's in your spam, maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe you will find where YouTube has told you have 30 days notice that your monetization will be removed. Okay. I understand, Victory, about like hip and stuff. My back's horrible. Griffin said, I mind Keemstar with the YouTube news. Uh, yeah, it's YouTube drama. It's not YouTube news. It's really YouTube drama news. That's all. And I've been on YouTube for far too long. I know who Keemstar is personally. So whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to affect. I don't want to try to affect his viewers or whatever. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Charlie said the ASMR is really, really popular, and I don't know why. I don't watch those videos, and I don't get what people get out of watching somebody eat a fucking burger. But I do know I got to subscribe. I'm subscribed to a girl, and she keeps getting fast food and eating it as ASMR videos, and she's wondering why she's getting fat. Because she don't get just a burger. She gets the fries and the fucking tots and the drink and the shake and all kinds of stuff. You didn't get the email. Oh, wait. Girl said, I only like PewDiePie because it seems like he knows what he's talking about. Yes, PewDiePie, it does know what he's talking about. Because he knows all of the secrets with YouTube. He is YouTube's biggest cash cow ever. Charlie says, wow, I've never made any money either, but that's fucked up. Yeah, we have a chance to get our monetization back if we can ever reach the threshold of 490 hours per month. Not likely for millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of channels. I only roughly get 17,000 minutes a month. Much less 490 hours. Right, especially those that have tried to build a community. And I have built myself up to 1,900 and something subscribers. And I'm owed about $70 right now for my AdSense. And I don't know when when they demonetize me, are they going to keep that money, or am I going to get that money? Because you have to reach that $100 threshold with AdSense to get your check. And David said, it sucks being double jointed in the hips. Oh, wow. I didn't know you were double jointed in the hips. I've heard of double jointed fingers. Just people eating. I know, Charlie. And they make it. Oh, yeah, they do. They get lots of views. I like Boogie. I like Boogie, too. I support Boogie. I don't watch his videos right now. I support Boogie. I know where Boogie lives. He lives in my state. We have spoken more times than one, let me tell you. Me and Boogie. I actually know his first name. And we're on a first name basis, like me and him. So crazy. I know a lot of bigger YouTubers personally. Yes, they're very dedicated. But some of them are dedicated to the point where they're making content that's totally fake and false and trying to make it look like it's real. Or doing shit like the Pauls do, which I don't like the Pauls. None of the Pauls. Not even the daddy or the mama or the sister or the other brother or any of them others that are Pauls. They can all just Paul themselves away. They came and took YouTube by storm and destroyed it. YouTube has been burying everyone shovel style with this new rule. Yes, they have, David Griffin. I'm so far buried that it ain't funny. Yep, you're right, Charlie. And I will not do that. David said, I can lay completely down on my back and legs are under me. Oh my God. No. You've got to, well, don't do that, David. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Don't do it. Knock you in the head. Pot County style. That's like verging on freaking contortionism. Oh my God. Yeah, I know, me too, Charlie. I'm like, oh, wow. Don't do that. If you do that now, I'm like, if you do that again, like, we can't be friends at all. We can't even talk. We're not going to talk on Facebook, nothing. Yeah, Victory said that YouTube is what's going on. It's making it hard for us that are out there trying to do something. Actually, just trying to make something of ourselves if we can. Charlie. I can't even bend. Oh. I can touch my toes. Well, I'm gaining a little weight. I've gained some weight. I won't admit it. I mean, I will admit it. I've gained weight, but it's not that drastic. But it's just uncomfortable. It don't go to my butt, which where I want it to. I want that large junk in the trunk, but it doesn't. It wants to go to my belly. David Griffin said, oh, David Archer said, okay, thank you, David. I'm glad. Please don't do that again, because that can hurt you or kill you. And yeah, no wonder you're fucking hurting if you've been doing it. And then David Griffin said, get this, Jake Paul asked his dad to fight KSI on the next huge fight, which is his pussy move to do. What? What? They're wanting Jake Paul's daddy to fight? Somebody? To fight KSI? Girls say I just make videos for fun, but they aren't that good. Oh, I'll check you. I'll check your video. Mine aren't that great either. I mean, well, there's about 65 of them where my mom's either drunk and on meth, or just on meth and drunk, or just on meth. Yeah, there's some pretty good Psycho Series videos of my mom. They're very entertaining. It would give you an insight on what I had to deal with for about 3 years. What made me crazy as motherfucker right now. No, not really, but I mean, I'm good. I had lost 20 pounds in maybe going to the gym for like 3 months. But I stopped because my feet started to hurt me. Okay. So now I gained. Yeah, that's what happens. You have to change your diet. Change the diet is what it is. David Griffin said, yeah, for real, go on a recent vid on Scarce. Go on recent vid on Scarce. Oh, no, I'm not. No, see, I'm not using YouTube I'm not using YouTube. I'm not watching my subscribers. I apologize to all my subscribers. I'm not using YouTube. I'm streaming from it because you now is a laggy on YouTube, and I can't see what y'all were saying if anybody was commenting. But I mean, I started out, it was just vlogs. It was just vlogs. It was just my daily life. And then it just continued to be my daily life. And there was really no skits in there. There was no funny. I've got some videos. I'm going to release a video on St. Patrick's Day that was filmed last St. Patrick's Day. But yeah, it was mainly here talking. Me talking to my camera. Oh, my other camera, not my webcam. Let's see. I try to make entertaining videos too, but it's hard to create fun. Yeah, the best thing to do is if you have some friends that are willing to do fun things with you. Challenges, that's fun. I never had the people to do it with me, so that's my issue. It's hard to keep up on everyone, but I'll watch yours as long as you reply back at least every now and then. Well, yeah, Charlie. Well, I haven't been uploading videos on YouTube, and I don't plan to anytime soon, except for what's already up there. I do have some that are private that I can make public if I wanted to, but I'm not using YouTube currently, and I won't be watching people's stuff on the daily. I can go back to your channel once I decide I want to go to watch live streaming. Oh, yeah. I'll watch people's live streams. But it's hard for me to go back through all the videos and just look for people's videos to watch. Like, I'm subscribed to people, but I don't watch their videos often. I'm subscribed to some people who I used to watch videos every time it come out, whatever. I watched it. Since YouTube has done its fuck up, and it's been going on since last year, 2 years ago, actually, it started. And people are leaving in droves. Now they're taking away monetization. It's forced one of my friends like completely off of YouTube. And he used to love, he's like, I love YouTube. And he would do rap and then would do this, do that, do this, do that. His name was D-Lo. And he would switch what he did, and he never could get solid going. And something happens to his channels and he had to make another channel. And now he says he's quit completely. I can't afford, Victory said, I can't afford the gym, so I'm doing my own at home. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Charlie said, I make sense completely. Are you talking about Leo? Gruel? My dad's channel was Buckeye Boys Gruel. If you type in Gruel in the search section, my whole family is, oh, really? Or what was you talking about? Understand what you make sense, Charlie. No, to me. What was I saying? Oh, YouTube's fuck up? Yeah, it started like 2 years ago. It did. Yeah, a lot of people from YouTube are going to you now. So now you now is freaking going downhill. Don't ask me why, but you now is going downhill. It's not because of the YouTubers coming over. It's not. But now you now is starting to greatly decline. Where y'all from? You said Gruel. Yeah, I've never seen Gruel before. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Sorry if I am not. You now, that another YouTube type? No, it's like a live streaming app used on your phone. I think you can download the thing on, or you can do it on your computer. I do it on my computer. But when it streams back to your YouTube, it's choppy. You can't see the comments. You have to buy, you don't have to buy, but people have to buy bars to give you likes and shit, to get you to trend. I use YouNow. I like it for my YouNow pals, but it's got a lot of drama there too. So you don't even know how old anybody is, and there's a lot of young people there. It didn't used to be like that, but it is now. And the same thing for me or Live Me. Little girls dancing, young girls, underage girls dancing, not naked, but dancing. We want to do gaming live plus stop motion videos. No, you're not decades behind, Charlie. You now used to be Blog TV. But you can make partner on there. You can get paid on there. But it takes a long time to get a big fan base going for them to make you partner. I'm trying, Charlie. That should be blowing out, not in. Shut up, you fan. Don't talk back to me. You were only $15. What time is it? It's 2:30. 2:30, good God. By the way, oh, yeah, it's 2:30. So it's for like 1:30 where you're at. Habituate been out for what? Not normally. Oh, Victory. What? Don't know much about it there. Something called Habituate. Been out for a year now. What are you talking about? No, I'm not normally a late nighter. I would go to bed around 3. Not going to bed at 3 tonight. Victory says he's 3:33, so you're in Eastern Standard Time. David Griffin is in Central Standard Time with me. Charlie's... Oh, no, I'm wrong. Victory is in... he's in... on Atlantic Time, I think. David's in Central Standard Time with me. So is the other David. Gruel says, my family was originally from India, but after a few hundred years, skin color changed. I'm mostly American, but there's just not a lot of Gruels in America because our family got split apart. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. But it's very interesting on your background. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, you're 1:33, so you're an hour ahead. You're in Colorado, where I would love to be right now. I know you don't smoke, but I would have it. I would totally be sitting back smoking because, like, that's the only thing that really, really calms me down and does the job of all those fucking pills. Most of your girls live in Sweden. That's interesting. It's my day off. Only reason why I'm up now. Oh, okay, Charlie. Are you still working like those three jobs? Victor said it's something like YouTube BitChute but not crazy like YouTube. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I remember. I don't forget folk. I remember you. I do forget folk, but I don't forget folk that I get touch with, you know, like yeah. To one. Oh, I remember your apartment and everything. You still live there? I remember your new car. I remember your old vehicle. David said same here with cannabis. Yes. I would not use it just to... Who would want to use it and just blah all day long? No. I would use it like 3 to 4 times a day. Hey, Jack, what's up? Yeah, you've been there forever, I remember. You'd already been there forever. If you're still there, goodness gracious, it's been a while. I mean, literally, it's been like, what, 3 years since we've talked or something? It's perfect for a single person. Yeah, save as much money as you can. I've got some stuff that's worth a lot of money. Like it's money, but it's worth a lot of money. And some gems and jewels, and some gold and some silver and stuff like that. I've got that saved back, but I don't have any cash. Wish I could save money. Yeah, for real. I had to go borrow money just tonight from my dad. Money doesn't come around me often at all. Even though my grandparents are millionaires. Okay, Gruel. Thanks for chilling. For real. Thanks for chilling. Come back anytime. All of my social media is I Like Jesse. Twitter, Instagram. I don't do Snapchat. I hate Snap. I don't like the word you use, hate. I don't like to use the word hate. I greatly dislike Snapchat because I don't know how to use it. So that's that. But I got Twitter and Insta, and I got Kick. Or I don't even know if you're the type of person that ever want to talk to me again. Hello. Somebody come on you now. Took forever. What took forever? Working 3 jobs, it was hard, but now I just do one, so not killing yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, just do one if you can afford it. But good night, girl, if you are still here and listening. David Archer, I'm going to see about making a trip to Murfreesboro to see my old friend and half brother. Who's your half brother? Do I still have Facebook? Yeah, Facebook. I did a huge mass deletion because I had some rats in the family. And then I started deleting people I didn't even know. I just started deleting, hitting the delete button. I ended up with like 300, coming down from like 600. Charles Mark. Yeah, I probably did. It's no offense. I'm sorry. It's no offense. I'm under Jesse Two Spirit Crow. That's what I'm under now on Facebook. What's my screen? Oh, I think that's what I just told you. I got one thing that's rare. PS2 game rule of Rose. Just found out it's worth a good penny, but won't sell it. I might buy one from Goodwill and sell that one if it's in good condition. What's a PS2 game rule of Rose? See, I'm not a gamer. Oh, he's from Nashville? Okay. Well, then I wouldn't know him. It's just, okay, imagine Jesse Crow, but you can put in Two Spirit, Jesse Two Spirit, or Jesse Crow, and you can find me. I don't use my government-given name, a last name anymore, middle or last. I'm not a gamer. I had a regular Nintendo that my grandmother saved a lot of money for. Took her a long time to save money to buy that for me and my brother. And it had one game. She could only afford one game. And it was the shooting the duck game. That's what we had. And we had it for about 2 weeks. Then my dad goes and sells it for weed money. And I never gamed again except for on a Game Boy. But I've played the PlayStation a couple times. It's not something for me. I don't like first shooter games. That's really bad. It looks like me, but I have just my goatee. I'd shaved this off once and had my goatee. Picture of me and that light lamp, but in a different house. Okay, Friday. Good to know. I didn't know who's here. It's just 7 people. I can't see who's here. It doesn't let me see who's here. Okay, Charlie. Sweet. It's a scary game. Looked it up on the net. Some people come around 100 to 800. Wow. That was you. That was Facebook. Oh my gosh, I remember that name. Getting tired, David. Go to bed. I'll stream again. Now that I know I can come on here and stream just like I am, I'll stream again. Yep, you popped up. David Autry. Yeah, I have Facebook. I have an I Like Jesse Facebook page, but I have a personal Facebook as well. I've got 2 personal Facebooks actually. Okay, David. David Autry. What? What did I ask? Oh. Right. I'm totally lonely. I have nobody in this town. No one. Not one friend. Sure. Friday. Victor, you said you uninstalled the live. Do you now app? Oh, David. What I was going to say was, David Autry. What I was going to say was, my mother's still expecting you to visit her. You said you were going to. I told her, hey, if there's a guy who comes and knocks on the door, his name is David. This is who he is, you know. I hope she's not doing something she ain't supposed to. If you go too late in the day, she may be drunk. Because I know she still drinks. Don't be scared of the man that answers the door. Kind of looks like me, but really weird. He has prostate cancer, stage 4. Jesse Two-Spirit Crow. Exactly, Charlie. It is. It is fun. I don't like to use Facebook that often myself. It's kind of like an anti-social network, if you know what I mean. But I do use the Messenger. I post shit sometimes. I make my family unhappy, and I hear about it. Oh my God, you said something about the family. Please don't post nothing about the family. I'm like, well, it's not like it wasn't fucking true. So I'm just speak the truth. I don't fucking tell lies. I speak the fucking truth. Yeah, see, you now used to be like the place to go and hang out. I hung out there for like past 2.5, 3 years. And it was fun, like just interacting with folks, not spending money or nothing. But the YouNow app has been taken over by little 13-year-old girls and little lemon gangs and Gucci gangs. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But they like troll people and thank you. Thank you. Whose picture was that? Couldn't be your picture. The truth shall set you free. Yeah, that's the problem. Nobody wants to accept the truth except for like my people, like you guys. Y'all know it, you know. If you've been through some shit, you know this shit. You know it's true, you know. And it's the people out there that ain't ever been through motherfucking. Okay, and so that was you. I know you added me, but that picture's you. It's like the people that haven't been through shit or they don't care about it because it don't affect them or they don't think it's important, but we have an issue with it. The truth shall set you free. You're damn right. The truth is the best and easiest in my opinion. Hello, Texas Cajun Bear. The truth is best and it's easiest on my opinion. It is absolutely true. But a lot of people can't hang. A lot of people can't hang with somebody that speaks the truth because I'm a very strong-willed person and I speak the truth and I don't like anybody talking trash. I don't like anybody talking stupid shit out their mouth, ignorant shit. Hey, what's up? I don't remember you from. I don't remember you. But hello. No reason to lie. Always got to speak another lie to cover that one up. Yeah, that's right, Charlie. Oh, okay. Okay, Friday. I thought that was who I thought I saw. No problem. I just don't like them. That's just my opinion. I've been on YouTube far longer than they have, and I don't like them. They're the new wave of shock. They're the new wave of shock YouTube videos that make all the viral shit, you know, and I'm not about that life. Yeah, I just don't. Plus, I'm older than them. Oh, okay. Now I do remember you, but I don't remember you as Texas Cajun Bear. I remember you. I damn sure do, and I've got your card in a box. It's in the same box as got my album of pictures. All the only pictures I have. Okay, yeah, DC Jest. Yes, it used to be. Yes, I remember you. I remember you now. Thank you for sending me a card. That next year, nobody sent me anything. But that next year was really rough, and it's been that way since. So, never heard of LP till recently. LP. Oh, wait, hang on. I wish Michael could tell that story on how Bridget and Jennifer got in a fight in 2011. I wish they would be more real in their vlogs, and I would probably go back and watch them when I do return to YouTube. Same shit every day. Oh, yeah, Friday. Okay, I get you. Well, I know I've known them their entire career, which has not been that very long on YouTube. One was the Disney star, and his brother started vlogging too, and I don't like either one of them. But how are you, Texas Bear? Why Texas Cajun Bear? Why do you have bear in your name? Just curious. I just don't like their shock. I don't like the shock value. I don't like fake Muslim like bomb videos. That's totally not cool. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know what. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I get you. I don't know so much about Logan. I know what he did recently was a really bad thing on YouTube, or a really bad thing for YouTube, for him, for his career, for my career. If I ever had a career on YouTube, you don't show a dead body. You don't show a dead body in your video on YouTube. I don't care who you are, where you are, what the circumstances are, unless it's like you're witnessing the murder right there, right then and there, and you're videotaping it. You do not show a dead body. You came from a similar upbringing, you know. You're probably talking about my bad parents, my horrible parents. Lily, quit scent marking the bedpost. If you see my bed, guys, it's a very expensive bed. It's cherry. It's a cherry sleigh bed. Besides my Jeep, it's the only thing I own that's worth of a large value. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting, Texas Cajun Bear. Yeah, right. But I didn't know you were a transgender. That's interesting. That's cool. It's totally cool to find out. I didn't know that. Yeah, David, it was not a good move. I do believe everybody deserves a second chance. I don't know what his content consists of. I don't care. If he gets a second chance with his fans or whatever, whoever they are, if he gets a second chance, I'm not going to give him one. I never gave him a first chance in the first place. Good motto, though. Everybody does deserve a second chance. I'm just an OG on YouTube, and I don't like. I got a bling bling bling, and I don't know what it's doing. A laugh at a dead body while doing it. Yes, it was not none. Confirm. Confirm. No, it says add folk. Like, see, I've never been on this page on my phone. Hang on just a second. It says add Corey Hazelwood. I don't know. I got 2 mutual friends with him. I've never heard of a Hazelwood. Oh, he's friends with my cousin and her husband. That is, if he's LGBTQ, yeah, I'd add him, but I'm pretty sure he's not. What made my phone ding-a-ling? I tried to, it made me try to add that dude again. Oh, that's a whole nother story right there. I'll tell you good night. I will tell you good night, just for shits and giggles. Oh my God, somebody's calling me on my phone. Okay. How do I turn the volume off? Yeah, okay. My bio mom was a heroin addict and turned into a full-blown assaultive behavior on our grandmother and drug addiction. I hate to hear that, Texas Bear. Or Bear, I'm going to call you Bear. This guy needs to stop messing with me. He's drunk and horny and wants to FaceTime face to face on Facebook. No. Of course, Charlie. Of course, Charlie, I'd add you. Was also in foster care for some time. That being said, I should agree with you that the most real people are the ones who have gone through some shit. Yes. Damn, man. Sorry about the... Oh, don't worry about it. I'm from Arkansas, so... Southern Arkansas at that, so... Being stalked or what? No. There's a guy... It was on you now. There was just a guy and a girl, and they were watching my cast, and they were smoking pot, and they're like best friends and stuff, and they live in Alabama or something like that. And the guy added me. She didn't add me, but the guy added me because he watched my cast for like 12 hours or some shit, so he added me. And he's drunk right now. He has to be drunk right now because he sent me a dirty picture, which was a very blurry, dirty picture that I couldn't see anything anyways. And he's been calling my Facebook phone, Facebook Messenger. And I've never had like a one-on-one combo with him. Yeah. If you're watching, Brenton, you just quit. If you're drunk, go to bed. It's not. He's literally just drunk. I'd know he's drunk. Or high, like really high. He must have got into some of that sour diesel or something. I don't know. The one that makes you like get up and clean your house. I'm not down with that. Like I am down with that once it's legal. That I can tell which one is which. Like I'll buy a little bit of that to help me clean my house, and then I'll buy a little bit of that to go to bed. Seriously, though. Who wants to fucking clean, you know? But some of that stuff makes you get happy, and you will scrub your shit. You'll scrub the shit right off your toilet, and I mean, you'll be happy as a lark, and everything will be clean in no time. Thank you, Friday. I appreciate that. Oh, yes. I have to. I did a while ago, but I got to do it again. One of my family is building a medical cannabis factory in Mountain Pine. You've got to be kidding fucking me, David. You've got to be kidding me. David Griffin says, ha ha. What ha ha about something I said probably. Friday says, you're welcome, thank you. David Autry said, nope, you're not kidding. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll come work it. I know what to do. I know how to process a cannabis plant. I know how to process a cannabis plant really well, really well. Texas passed it. Did Texas pass it this past year in 2017 or something? When did they pass it? Not pass at all. So how is there a dispensary? Or is it a dispensary that's not for people that live in Texas? I'm confused. Now I'm confused. David Osher, I can see that. I can see it, but I can't believe they're going to build it in Mountain Pine of all places. Okay, Victory. Take care. I'll see you again. Have a good night. I understand that, Texas. I mean, Bear, but what is the who can go in those dispensaries, or does anybody go in those dispensaries? And that's it. Intractable epilepsy. That's all that covers it. It's on the old warehouse property. Well, I don't know where the warehouse property is. I've never been all the way into Mountain Pine before. What? That's weird. Because I know cannabis oil or cannabis, there's something. Okay, it's very limited. Well, they've built dispensaries here, and there are currently, I believe, 4 dispensaries and 4 dispensaries and something in Hot Springs. I don't believe it's a dispensary, but it's something else because I looked at the map. It's 4 a.m. right now, and I'm not tired. Friday. It's 3 a.m. right now. I'm pretty tired. What do you think of the Bridget? Oh, by the way, Bear, it's not open. The dispensaries are not open. They're just sitting there. And they've stopped issuing cards. So I haven't had a chance to get a card. Oh, okay. I know what kind of cannabis they're doing there then. They're doing it for the ones that have serious my uncle and my cousin have it. They have what do you call it? What's it called when you do it? Like you shake when you have it's epilepsy, but I mean it's called anybody? No, not Parkinson's. When you have it just comes on. Seizures. Okay, seizures. David Griffin. I didn't know that jackass people were going after Bridget about her weight. But I could give them, if I went to Bridget and Mike's house, who I know personally on Facebook and everything, we've all spoke multiple times. I speak to Charlie as well. I've spoken to the eldest girl, Kim, and I've spoken to Jenny on YouTube. Um, I didn't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I had stopped watching because my life went to hell, and I started watching YouTube. And I didn't know anybody was going on about her weight, but I could spend 2 weeks with them, and if they would stick to the diet I give them, they could both lose 100 pounds in the first year. It's medical only for patients, you know. It's not for seizures. It's not for seizures. This is random, but this Homicide Hunter show is freaking me the hell out. Were you watching Homicide Hunter? It's hard to tell because of the whole skit stuff. Oh yeah. I know, right? Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I haven't watched it. I knew Grandpa was going to die in December. I knew he was going to pass away before he passed. And I told him, I was like, yeah, he's going to pass. He's probably going to pass around the 10th, maybe the 11th. And I think it was the 12th when he passed, if I'm not mistaken. And they said, yeah, it's getting to that point. And I was like, I don't have $700 to come out there. I don't have $700 to come out there, Michael. And I was like, I wish I could come out there to go to the wake, but I don't have $700 for a freaking plane ticket to come out there. Yeah, I know, but they have to put some to keep their shit interesting, to keep your shit interesting on for somebody like them, what they're doing, what they've been used to doing. They have to make it comical. They have to make it funny. They got to do something funny, do this, do that, do this, do that. It's their thing. It's their shtick. It's their shtick. And I don't think they're going to stop anytime soon. So it's how they make their money. And if you make your money one way, you've got to continue to make your money that way. You know, that's the way you're making your money. I also know he works for Paul Heyman. He's worked for Paul Heyman for God knows telling how long. And he's the site administrator or whatever, graphic designer for Paul Heyman. He takes care of Heyman's freaking website, Heyman Hustle. Oh yeah, Charlie. Well, I haven't had TV in like 6 years. The 10th. Yeah, I know. Hell no. That's their cash cow website. Yep, been watching them too long. Oh yeah, I have too. I've watched them from the very beginning. I started watching them when they were over on what's that website? They uploaded a video of Grandpa going into Christmas, making everybody cry and shit. Break.com. I've been watching them since Break. Then they come over to YouTube. I was one of the first thousands in the first one, like 1,000, 2,000, in between 1,000 and 2,000 sub. I've been a sub to their vlog channel since the very day it began. I used to watch it every day for years and years. I've watched them for a decade. I've watched them for a decade. I know them all personally, so. Okay, David. Have a good night. Is the other David here? I am, Charlie. Michael Green works for Paul Heyman from WWE. Yeah, that Paul Heyman. He works for him through his website. He's the webmaster. He's the graphic designer on HeymanHustle.com. Yeah, Michael's a huge wrestling fan, as am I, but I have stopped watching wrestling for like 2.5 years, 3 years. It's 3 o'clock in the morning while my dog's barking out my front door. Okay, David. Hang on just a second, guys. People don't come to my house at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. They try to break in, they're going to get their ass shot. I don't fuck around. I know you guys saw my gun. Showed it to you. Hopefully that's not totally illegal on YouTube. It used to be. But I don't fuck around. Wasn't nothing out there, but usually my dogs don't false bark at this hour. Yes, he does. Michael Green does. He will admit it. If you've watched the videos, he'd be on the phone with Paul Heyman, and Bridget would like interrupt him. He'd get so mad, and it was real. He was really talking to Paul Heyman, who is his boss. But they've made millions and millions of dollars on YouTube. On YouTube, they continue to make $1 million a year at least, I'm sure. And then they got merchandise and. If Oliver ever watches, yes, Oliver did. I don't think Oliver watches Michael and Bridget. He knows about Angry Grandpa, but not Michael or Bridget. I don't think. Right, Charlie? Yep. The WWE? Awesome. Sweet. Enjoy the show. Is it a Raw or a SmackDown or a live show or what? It being in Denver, it would probably be a large show, so it's probably going to be on Monday or Tuesday. If it's on Monday, that's a pretty big deal. If it's on Tuesday, it's an okay-ish deal. Great workers on both Raw and SmackDown, but I'm just saying, it's a live show where they're both live. Oh, wait a minute. It's a live show. I think it falls on a Saturday. Okay. That could be right now I don't know what they're doing except for the mixed tag team challenge shit. And they filmed that. I don't know on what day, but I haven't watched the WWE in years because my life has went to hell in a handbasket. Thanks to my mother. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching at 3 o'clock in the morning, you shouldn't be. You should be passed out. David says yes. Good. You're still going to be entertained, Charlie. And whoever you take, you're going to be entertained. They do a lot more fun things on live shows than they do on TV. They do shit on live shows that they can't do on TV. Oh, it's just you going? Oh, Friday. I don't do iPhones. I don't do iPad. I don't do iPod. I don't do iTunes. You bought the ticket today. It's on the 24th. It's this month. This month on the 24th. Saturday. It could be a mix max challenge. I bet you there will be men and women. Son of a bitch. I bet you there will be men and women tagging together versus another man and a woman. I do keep up with their Twitter. Oh yeah, I prefer to go to wrestling. I did prefer to go to wrestling shit by myself because the last time I went with my mom and my stepdad, who got totally fucking drunk. My mom drops the N-word because Booker T was in the freaking ring. All around us, everybody heard. I was so fucking embarrassed. I know, right? It's haunted. Oh, your phone's haunted Friday? You don't hear any whiny people? Most of them can't hack the full time that they're there. They're there not to just like for an hour or two. You're going to sit there for like at least 3. They don't bring people. They don't bring all that shit in and for 2 hours normally. It's usually a 3 to 4 hour show. Right, they're going to give you your money's worth. You're going to get to see the other people that you don't get to see on TV. You know what I mean? The talent, that real talent. I got really upset when they released Darren Young, who was their first openly gay professional wrestler, to come out like right away. Just falls out of his mouth. And he was black and he was beautiful. He is beautiful. He's a beautiful, beautiful man. Beautiful man. And I don't so much like him having long hair though. Or afro poof. I liked him shorter hair. They fired him, and I was very upset about that. Very, 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 very upset about that. Oh my God, are you kidding me? They just released Enzo because of rape allegations? Are they validated rape allegations? Is WWE jumping the fucking... Are they jumping the gun here, or they got actual information that he really might have done this or did it? That's cool. That's not cool that he did that, but like for real, WWE just released one of their best talents. Holy shit. That's what they're doing these days. If you look in no, I'm not going to Google it. I'm not going to do it. No, if they let Enzo go because he raped somebody, that's his fault. I mean, I understand. He'll probably never see. No, he'll go to a different promotion eventually, I'm sure, or go to prison. He's going to go to prison first. Yeah, that's crazy for me to think about. But you know, it's the Us Too. You know, it's or Me Too thing. The women telling about all the men. And I'm going through the same shit too. Where are you at, David? Brenton's horrible. We were talking in Messenger, David. I guess that, yeah, they do have a zero tolerance for things like that. Do you remember when they fired Emma? And they fired Emma. You might not have been watching. Oh, because like in a row. Hang on a minute. Friday. Can anybody else like post in here? Phones froze. Oh no, she's still there. I thought she got fired because she accidentally stole something from Walmart, but she didn't mean to. She's not from America, and she didn't mean to steal what she stole. She gave it back, and WWE fired her, and then she came back, and then she got injured. But I thought she was out there. I thought she was still with them right now. Oh, she's gone again? That's horrible. They hire and fire people all the goddamn time. They fire some of the best people that never get used. Yes, Charlie. Okay, go to bed. You enjoy your rest of your evening, okay? Thanks for hooking back up with me, and I need to go to bed too. I will. I really only stream when I'm feeling like it, but I'll try to stream more often, even if I'm feeling like shit. Maybe y'all can make me feel better. All right, Charlie. Good night. Sleep well. Charlotte. I remember. Good night. Night, night. Who's left in here? It says 2 people. Oh, okay. Now it's Dave. Oh, okay. You are still watching me. Okay. Well, let's not. You. Which one you want? Hang on. It's 3 people watching. I wish it would let me see who's watching. Participants. I think it's only me and you, David. Are you on the phone right now? Are you on the phone right now, David? Okay. If you need to talk to your friend or whatever, you talk to your friend. No problem. Brenton is too much. He sent another photo. Oh, God. I don't even want to look at that one. I got some. My mom knows where to get it too. Actually, they go up. They go toward Mountain Pine to get it. I don't know where they get it. I don't ask either. It's always good. Hang out. Come on, son of a bitch. Just stay up there for me. Okay. I want to know more about you, though, David. Oh, you do? Well, my mom, she, you know, I need to know some things, David, since it's just me and you talking right now. I need to know some things. like, I guess we should talk on, because this is recorded. I think it's recorded. It's going to stay on my YouTube, so I don't want to talk about that. We'll talk about it on my phone. Okay? Since you're the only one in here, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream at 3 hours here. Talk on my phone, okay? Actually, it'll probably be through my computer, but you know what I mean. All right? See you there in just a minute. Oh, now where's the end button? Oh, it's down here on the bottom. Bye, 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 bye.